everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Brenda and I believe I have been living under a rock all along because I never tried or purchased any of the polishes from ILNP. This is actually my first time ever trying I Love Nail Polish. I know this is a brand that has been around for quite some time. They do have over 500 shades to offer on their website, which makes it very hard to pick favorites from. So today I am going to be sharing with you my thoughts and opinion on the polishes that I purchased, the application. I also want to say in full honesty that this is not a latest release, this is not in a specific collection. I just went to their website, made a list of the polishes that I wanted to try from them, and I purchased them during Black Friday. I know this video is long overdue, so I'm finally here to share my thoughts with you. If you want to know more details, make sure you keep watching. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Alright, to start with, I want to say I had no idea that ILNP had these many polishes available. There is a total of 524 shades available at their website. It made it very difficult to narrow it down to like a few of them, and I still have a running list of polishes that I want to purchase from them in the future. I did spend a lot of time actually scrolling through their website to find the perfect shades, or those that I wanted to try anyways, and Underground was definitely one of them. I did notice something, and a lot of you mentioned this on my live whenever I did unbox these polishes, and is that this brand usually requires 3 coats of polish to give you full opacity. And that was not the case for all the polishes. This one though did require 3 coats, and then I was able to blur that nail line, and the polish itself just looked amazing. This one is described as a deep black jelly based holographic shimmer. One thing that I couldn't really show you in this is that it also has a color shift, which is red to green flakies, so you can totally see the red flakies in here, but whenever I take pictures of these, I'll make sure to capture that green shift. But for now, this is how it looks. Next shade is very interesting, and actually I must say that I do not have a polish like this in my collection. This is Rock Bottom, and it's described as a holographic nail polish that features some blue tone base and also builds up to a rich brown. So for the sake of this video, I only applied 2 coats, which I feel like gave me very good opacity. But I do think whenever I wear this polish, most likely I am going to be applying 3 coats. I think I was able to capture the shift on this one, and you can really see it in here. Like, it was very strange. Like, I get that they say it's a blue base, but also looks very purple-ish to me, and then I can totally see that brown, especially under the flashlight. So this polish was very pretty. The formula was great. As you can imagine, I had to pick a blue polish because blue polishes are the best thing ever. So what better than picking this one up? This one is called Looking Up, and it's described as a deep midnight blue nail polish, and it does have some hollow pigment in there. So I do want to say, on like the other 2 that I just swatched, this hollow is a little bit more scattered, and I actually really like this type of blue formula that they have going on in here. I think the opacity on this one was great. It was a 2-coater for me. I really like it. It does remind me to the Midnight Sky, which is I think what they were inspired by. So here's how it looks under the flashlight. You can see the hollow is not really that overwhelming, but it is there. Here are the first 3 polishes that I have swatched so far, but let's move on to the other 3, which I think are actually some of my favorites. One more thing I do want to say before we keep going is that I was surprised by how good the prices on these polishes are. I feel like a lot of indie brands sell their polishes for about $13 to $16 a piece, and ILNP has them for about $10 to $12, which I think is a pretty good deal. Alright, this next one has to be one of my favorites as well. I have mentioned this on almost every video that I have filmed lately, and is that I've been really liking these red tones, and this one is obviously a red base and also has a red to orange color shift, which I'm sorry I was not able to capture in this video, but even without knowing that it had an orange shift, I honestly just love how it looks like that. I am very impressed by the coverage on this one. I mean, this is a jelly base, but it gave me full opacity on 2 coats, so I think it is perfect. Alright, so I was very intrigued by this polish. Surprisingly enough, I didn't know there were two versions of it. There's one with no holo and there's one with holo, and without knowing, I picked the version that had holo in it, which I'm actually glad about because this polish was everywhere on my feed last year when they released, I believe it was their wig collection. This polish was just like everyone was talking about it, and I really wanted it, but I really didn't know what else I wanted from the brand, so I never got myself to purchase the collection or the polish itself. So glad that I picked it up. I am gonna say I didn't make this polish justice. I know there's an amazing color shift in it. I was just able to show you here the application, which actually is pretty great. It does have a lot of holo, but if you want to see better the color shifting, I will highly suggest for you to check out Instagram and use the hashtag ILNP Eclipse so you can really see the color shift on this polish. But overall, very, very pretty. So I purchased a lot of dark tones, but I had to get a happy color. This one is called Someday and it's part of the Jelly collection. I can't remember the year right now, but this polish is so stunning. It's so beautiful and bright. It's described as a sweet and juicy lime green holographic polish. I do want to say something very interesting is that all the holo in these polishes, it's not like your regular little round holo glitters. These ones have like different shape. I don't have a macro lens with me to really show you, but I feel like it's very interesting, the formula on these polishes. This one, obviously being a jelly, did require a third coat, and being honest with you, whenever I wear this polish, I might have to even apply a fourth one. But overall, I really like the color. I really lean towards these vibrant shades, especially during summertime, but you know, this is the kind of color that you could even work out for Christmas nail art and stuff like that. So here's how it looks under the flashlight. It is super pretty, and I'm actually thinking that I want to grab more polishes from this same collection. Anyways, here are the other three polishes that I just swatched for you. I was, overall very impressed with the formula. Again, some of them do take 3 coats, but I know some of you don't really mind about that. Some of us do care about that, but yeah, those are my thoughts on the shades that I purchased. Alright, so once again, I was living in the dinosaur era. Like, how dare me never trying the polishes from ILNP. I feel like the big factor is that I honestly thought that their polishes were more expensive. I never went into looking at their polish prices, and I am not gonna justify paying $12, $13, $14, $15 for a polish because I know that's a lot of money. But lately, when we see all these brands that release holographic nail polishes, glitter polishes, and they are charging way more for that, I think we kind of can appreciate having a brand with a lower price range, which allows you to try different polish effects. Obviously, as I said at the beginning, they have over 500 shades. They have cream, glitters, holographic, multi-chromes, but they have all these kind of cool polishes, and I still have a running list of polishes that I want to try from them. So that's just my perspective on them. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect, but I am so glad that I gave them a try. I have heard actually some people saying that these polishes require at least 3 coats all the time. In my personal experience, I think 2 coats could be good for some of them, but for some others, definitely adding that third coat. But again, if you think of the price you're paying for the polish, I wouldn't be as mad to apply a third coat anyways. But that's just my opinion. I do want to know, for those of you who have tried these polishes for quite some time now, and I know because I have seen you in my comments here on YouTube and on Instagram, just let me know which ones are your favorites. I picked what I believe were my top picks, but I have not seen so many of their polishes yet because again, they have a huge range of shades to choose from. So that's pretty much it from me. Whenever I purchase from them again, I'm probably gonna make another video and just share that with you. That is it from me. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow me on all of my other social media accounts, Instagram and now TikTok, because I am uploading a lot of cool things. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.